Hello guys, in today's video we are going to talk about how to earn with the fruit strategy in Sunflower Land. I will show you real numbers and share the Excel sheet with you. You can open it, put your numbers in and see the real profit. We will discuss every type of fruit NFT and the NFTs that boost your fruit earnings to see if they are worth it or not. I'm Server and let's get started. Fruits in Sunflower Land are one of the most profitable ways to earn for players who don't invest big amounts in the game. To plant fruit you need fruit patches. They unlock on Petal Island, which is really early, and when you plant fruit you will get profit for sure. You cannot lose even if you don't claim skills and just plant them. However, skills are really important and it may be difficult for you to understand which skills to choose. So in this video we are going to calculate how much exactly you can earn. Let's start by exploring skills. In tier 1 there are good cheap skills. The first skill gives plus 0.1 fruit. The second you should claim is Loyal Macaw, and then take the skill that lets you chop fruit trees without taxes. In tier 2 there is a skill for minus 10% growth time, which is actually really good and translates to plus 10% profit. However, if you have a small amount of skill points, you can skip this skill. Then you have plus 1 wood from fruit trees. This one is good too. You will be able to cut fruit trees without taxes and then get plus 1 wood. So you are going to earn with wood too. Next you can climb the crime fruit that gives you plus 10 tomato and lemon seed stock. These skills are really important and it's difficult to drop any of them. If you don't have enough points, maybe don't claim the skill for tomato seeds, but all skills are important. Tier 3 is even more important. The first skill for 3 skill points gives you plus 0.1 boost for all fruits. This one is great, don't miss it if you want to make a good profit with fruit. Then you have 3 different skills where you need to choose only one. You cannot choose all of them or 2, because those skills let you focus on certain fruits and not all of them. You need to choose between grown apples with banana or blueberry and orange or tomato and lemons. Obviously it's difficult to choose one if you don't know how much it's possible to make. That's why I'm here, and now we can discuss the profit from those fruits. As you can see, I have made an amazing sheet where you can put your numbers and understand how much you are going to make. There is some general info. Look at it and check the prices and numbers, because everything depends on your number of trees and the resources price. Prices can change every day, so use an average price. The first number is the flower to coin ratio. If you get coins at a ratio of 500 coins per 1 flower, that is really bad and you should change it. Right now it's possible to get coins at a 900 ratio and that's the minimum. On sfltips.xyz you can check the most profitable crops to exchange. You buy those crops on the marketplace and then sell them to Betty, and for each flower you spend you get 900 coins. If you have the coin swindler skill you get plus 10% coins from Betty. I have this skill and I'm trying to get coins at a 1000 ratio. You can post offers on the marketplace, try to buy 10% or 20% cheaper and reach a 1100 ratio. I also get coins from digging, but for you I recommend doing the daily coins deliveries and buy cheap fruits to sell to Betty. So the better the ratio, the more profit you get. In my table I will put a 1000 ratio. You can change that value if you want. Next we have the amount of trees. Here put the number of fruit trees you have. I'm on Desert Island and I have 13 trees. If you just started and reached Petal Island, you should have about 9 or 10 trees. When you complete Petal Island, which is really cheap, you will have 11 trees. Let's put 11 in the table. Then add the real wood price and an average number of harvests. To increase your harvest, you need to build the immortal pier. Click on blacksmith to craft it. After that, enter the price of each fruit. Remember, there are seasons and each fruit's price can change with the season, so be careful and maybe use a slightly lower price or the price you want to sell it. The last number is a marketplace fee. This depends on your island and whether you have VIP. I'm on Desert Island with VIP, so I pay 10% fee. On Petal Island with VIP, you will pay a 25% fee. That is quite a lot, so in my opinion, you should get Desert Island as fast as you can. Anyway, let's put a 25% fee in here. The next table is the skills boost table. First we have a total skill boost of 0.3 fruit yield, and we can build a macaw for another 0.2, so each harvest gives 1.5 fruit. We also have a skill that cuts growth time by 10%. The last 3 skills force you to pick one pet: apple and banana with 50% less growth time, blueberry and orange with 50% less growth time, or tomato and lemon with plus 1 yield. Because we don't know which fruit pays best, we need to calculate the profit for each one. I started with the apple and banana. Banana normally takes 12 hours to harvest, but with the 50% cut and the extra 10% cut, the real time drops to 5.4 hours. One day has 24 hours, so you can fit 4.4 full cycles. At the price of 0.025 flower each, that is 1.83 flower in fruit. Because we claim the wood boost, we also earn from wood. Every time we chop, we get 1 free wood for 5 harvests, worth about 0.19 flower a day. Wood is not fully free because we still spend coins on seeds, but its yield covers those coin costs. The daily profit in this setup is about 1.32 flower a day from bananas. There are a few things to keep in mind. Bananas grow only in summer and autumn, and you need to sleep, so you will not hit 4.4 cycles every day. Realistically, you get around 3.5 cycles, so daily profit is a bit over 1 flower a day. Profit with no money spent, only skill points. Apples work the same because their growth time is 12 hours too, but apples sell about 10% higher, so daily profit is roughly 1.48 flower. Apples and bananas are okay, but not great, so let's compare them with other fruits. Blueberries and oranges come next. Blueberry takes 6 hours to grow, with all boost it becomes 2.7 hours, so you can finish about 8.9 cycles a day. Logging in every 3 hours can be hard, but if you play actively it works fine. Blueberries give about 2.3 flower a day, almost double banana profit. Oranges in the same setup give about 1.5 flower, so blueberries and oranges beat apples and bananas if you can log in more often. Now let's look at tomatoes and lemons. The tomato and lemon skill adds +1 yield, so every harvest gives 2.5 fruit. Lemons growth time becomes 3.6 hours and nets about 2.5 flower a day. Tomato drops to 1.8 hours and nets about 2.75 flower a day. That is very good profit, but you must log in every 2 hours to collect and chop. This method is not passive. If you miss harvest, profit drops fast. As you can see, a good amount of profit is possible with skills alone and no NFTs. It's not a lot, but if you mix the strategies from my videos, reinvest your flowers and later pick up NFTs with good ROI, your earnings will scale. That's how it works, and now we will look at the NFTs that boost fruit earnings. Let's talk about NFTs for bananas and apples. First NFT for banana is a banana onesie. Its price is about 30 flower and it reduces growth time by 20%. Because the price is low, that NFT at around 0.33 flower a day, which means an ROI of about 90 days and a total profit of roughly 1.65 flower. The next two NFTs are banana chicken and banana amulet. They give a 0.1 and a 0.5 banana yield boost. Their prices are not cheap, so each has an ROI of roughly 300 days. If you combine all 3 banana NFTs, the blended ROI drops to about 200 days, and the daily profit from bananas rises to roughly 2.5 flower. Apples have only one boost, the apple amulet, which gives plus 0.25 apple and costs around 50 flower. With that amulet, total profit from apples reaches about 2 flower a day. At the moment, bananas and apples are the weakest fruits. They just don't have enough good NFTs, and you can earn more from tomatoes and lemons with skills alone than from bananas even with NFTs. And the ROI of 200 days just looks really bad. Now let's look at blueberries and oranges. Without any NFTs, these fruits already pay well, about 2 to 3 flower a day. Each fruit has just one NFT. For blueberries, there is a blackberry. It gives +1 yield and costs around 450 flower. That adds about 2 flower a day, so total profit climbs to about 3.8 flower and ROI is 7 to 8 months. Keep in mind the growth time drops to 2.7 hours, so you must log in every 3 hours to harvest. For oranges, there is a squirrel monkey which cuts growth time by 50%. This NFT is great because it's cheap, about 200 flower tokens, and adds nearly 2 flower tokens a day. On paper, the ROI is 4 months, but because you can't harvest while you sleep, the real ROI is closer to 5 or 6 months, which is still very good. Overall, blueberries and oranges are strong options if you have time to log in every 2 to 3 hours, and they are definitely better than bananas and apples right now. Now let's talk about tomatoes and lemons. These fruits are the most profitable right now, and they have plenty of NFTs you can buy. First, let's cover tomatoes. Without any NFTs, they give about 3 flower tokens a day, which is already good, but you must harvest every 2 hours. If you can grind, I recommend the Cannonball NFT for 120 flower tokens. It cuts tomato growth time by 25%. With that boost, total profit rises to around 4 flower a day, but you will have to log in every 1 hour and 20 minutes to harvest. The ROI is roughly 120 days, making this NFT one of the best deals. There is also the tomato clown, which halves the growth time but costs 600 flower. flower. Its ROI is about 7 months, so pick it only if you have spare time and want to invest more. The tomato bombard NFT adds +1 yield but costs about 1000 flower, pushing the ROI past 2 years, so it's not a great buy. If you still want it, get all the 3 tomato NFTs at once, then daily profit climbs to roughly 7 flower and the combined ROI is around 1 year. It's not bad and not good, but if tomato price rises, then the ROI would be really good. Now for lemons, they have some decent NFTs as well. The first and cheapest is the lemon frog at 70 flower tokens. It cuts grow time by 25% and nets almost 1 flower a day, so the ROI is only about 80 days. The lemon shark adds 0.2 lemons, but its high price pushes ROI past 2 years, so it is definitely not worth it. One of the pricey options is the lemon Tibet at 1200 flower. It has less grow time and gives about 5 flower a day for an ROI of roughly 1 year and 3 months. Another expensive item is the lemon shield, which adds +1 lemon and costs more than 1000 flower. Its ROI is around 1000 days, making it one of the worst buys. If you combine lemon frog, lemon shark and lemon Tibet, total cost is about 1500 flower. Daily profit is roughly 8 flowers and ROI comes down to 9 months. Actually not a bad option. If you want to invest in fruits, tomatoes and lemons are, in my opinion, the best choices. As a final result, the best fruits to grow are lemons and tomatoes. With only skills you can make around 3 flower a day from them. Apples and bananas are the worst fruits and they aren't worth picking. But here is one catch. The daily profit numbers assume you can harvest every cycle for a full 24 hours. In real life you need to sleep and take breaks, so knock that profit down by 20 or even 30% to see what you will really earn. Remember, you cannot always choose the fruit you want to plant. It depends on the season. If the current season lets you harvest tomatoes, you must plant tomatoes. You can plant lemons. Each fruit is in season for 2 weeks every month, so an NFT that looks like it pays back in 100 days will actually need about 200 days because half the time you can't use it. Use these numbers to judge the average ROI for each NFT, but also think about how often you can log in and harvest. Don't forget to reinvest. You can buy one NFT with the profit from 3 different strategies, then buy a second NFT and keep rolling the profits. That will shorten your ROI and boost your earnings. If you can reach Desert Island, you can even earn more because the marketplace fee drops to 10%. That's a huge boost. There is also a Telegram bot that pings you when your trees, meals or fruits are ready. It isn't free, but it costs only 0.1 pol a month, about 0.8 flower. The price is small for that kind of help. The link is in the description. I strongly recommend farming lemons and tomatoes. Even without any NFT you will be in the profit, and restocking is part of that. One restock costs 20 gems, about 1 flower token, and lets you buy crops, axes and fruit seeds, so restocking isn't expensive and I recommend you to buy gems, do the restock and earn even more. And if you're looking for more rewards, you can join Sunflowerland with my link and I will send you free rewards as you progress. You just need to register with my referral link and keep playing. Then join our Discord community and send your farm ID and wallet so I can send you rewards. But for you to deposit those rewards, you need to get Petal Island first. It will take you about 1 week, but then I will give you resources and you will progress much faster. I also will give you a small amount of Polygon tokens to mint your land once you get Petal Island, and it will be enough to mint the land and pay for daily rewards fee. And if you already have a land, you can join our Discord community and you will receive some rewards too. If you just started to play, join the Discord, get the free rewards, everyday climb the daily check-in rewards, and also everyday complete the Pete's Telegram bot quest. It will take you 10 seconds and could give you really good resources. If you do it all, it's going to be easy for you to level up and expand the island. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos about earning strategies, and see you in the next video.